Indeed, we have Tessa here in the Cube alongside Emmanuel, Shauna, our team. We've been looking at the developments when it comes to Venezuela. Yesterday, talking, of course, about a domino effect of several key European countries recognising Juan Guaido, the opposition leader, as the interim president. Key in all this, though, and this is really important, there was not a joint EU text. Why? Because Italy vetoed it. The divisions in Italy over whether Mr. Guaido could be recognised or whether that's a coup, that divided the government there and meant the EU couldn't agree on it. And in fact, actually, the co-chair of the Council on Foreign Relations in the EU, Carl Bildt, here saying that he thinks that the EU should now scrap this mechanism whereby every country has to agree before they can sign off on something, to effectively allow the EU to make foreign policy decisions like this. It was effectively gagged yesterday by this veto from Italy. But it's not just Italian politicians who've had a real problem with recognising Juan Guaido. Look at this hashtag has been going around in Spanish, not in my name. A huge number of Spanish politicians tweeting this to say that they do not recognise Juan Guaido as the interim president, calling, some of them going as far as calling it a coup, what is going on in Venezuela. Other hashtags here as well, hands off, no to war. A lot of these hashtags, but key is that Spanish one there, not in my name. And indeed, a great number of MEPs, 39 in total, signed a letter to the President of the European Council, Presidency of the EU, basically to all the EU bodies, denouncing the decision, or the call anyway, among EU nations to recognise Juan Guaido. I just want to pull up a couple of quotes from it. And these 39 MEPs from 3 political groups right across Europe say they condemn any expression of support provided to the ongoing coup attempt in Venezuela. Compare that to the language you were getting from the foreign secretaries of the UK, of Germany, the President of France. Very different language. And also here, they are saying the actions of these European countries are deepening the risk of foreign military intervention costing the lives and suffering of Venezuelans. 39 MEPs saying to the EU, abandon support for Juan Guaido. It is clear, divisions right at the heart of the European Union. Not only was Italy not signing up to the text, but the MEPs just condemning the idea, 39 of them, condemning the idea the EU could put any weight behind Juan Guaido. Many of them saying, not in my name, Tessa.